Listen to this. Hey guys, it's Otto. So this is the most requested thing that I get these days. And after a lot of hard work and research, I can finally say that I figured it out. We can finally do this. Finally. Okay, so what in the world is going on? Well, first of all, we're getting to the 3-year mark of Moonic Productions' existence. And throughout the years, I've been experimenting to see what kind of a series works. Some have, but maybe they lean more towards the cats. And some I've liked a lot, but they haven't showed in the views or comments. But then there was the idea of making cover songs in the style of another band. So if X band sounded like Y band. That worked. And I'm so happy that it works. This is so great because ultimately I'm a rock and metal guy. I like to tweak sounds. I like to make covers, and you guys like it too. So I've already put original music out for the longest time. That's very easy to do through DistroKid, for instance. But the whole thing changes when you're making cover songs. You're making covers of other people's songs. So you have to figure out a way to do that legally. It broke my heart for the longest time to see your comments that say, I want the full song. Can we get a full album of the song? And I had to figure out a way to make this work. So I did a ton of research on different paths you can take when you want to put out cover songs legally and pay the licenses. And I found a way. Patreon. Right? Patreon. I've been thinking about this for a long time. I've seen creators at my stage or earlier make Patreons, and I've had this kind of thought that do people really want to support me? I don't know. And I guess the key thing for me was just to find out a way to make it valuable to you people. Just so you know, I take this really seriously. This is my third time trying to shoot this video. And after a lot of hard work, research, and testing, I think I've got some really cool things in store for you guys. All right, so here we go. First of all, you'll get all the songs from Moonic Productions in MP3 and lossless WAV format. So let me explain if you don't know what Patreon is. So you're basically supporting me by paying me monthly, and you get all of the music Moonic Productions has made and will make in the future. All of the music's yours. And what's included in all songs is every single If X Band Sound Like Y Band cover song as their full versions. Yes, that's right. It's time. This is the biggest request on the channel, and I did it. I took every single one of these songs, and in under 2 weeks, I made them from start to the end. It was so much fun, and some of them are so good. Some of them are so damn good. Oh my goodness. The War Pigs cover, when it gets to the end, man, you guys, it's so good. And of course, the most popular one at the moment, which is If No One Knows, was written by Caius. That whole thing is there. Listen to this. It's good. I know this sounds really cocky, but the reason it sounds good is because it's Caius. So I've done short cover videos on YouTube, and the reason I do that is because it's faster for me to pump out more content. Another reason is that people these days are very impatient, and they actually don't watch a lot of the videos that I put out. Therefore, YouTube pushes it out there less. Another cool thing is that you'll get the backing tracks of the songs. So you'll get instrumentals and versions without guitar, so you can jam to them or study my production work. Yeah, and otherwise you just get everything, really. You get the Animals Meet music, you get all of those. You also get all the how-to metal songs. And you just get all of the earlier stuff, everything. If you know Banana Song, that's there too. There's a handful of songs that use samples that I don't know if I have the rights for, so I'm not keeping them there. There's some like the Neuralink song that have samples. I've removed them and put the song out so you can have it. Otherwise, 99% of the songs are there. And here, my friends, is where things get sick. All right, now this is what the top tier segment includes. You ready? It also includes this. Yeah, and who can forget this? That's right, you will get my guitar rig presets for you to use on your music. All you need to do is download the preset, import it into Guitar Rig, and that's it. It just works. There's my sleep preset, my high on fire preset, Judas Priest preset, that's coming soon. My System of a Down preset that I've been tweaking for years now. And of course my Caius presets. I actually have two. I use one on the left and one on the right. And that's how I get that sound. I quickly want to show you how to import a preset into Guitar Rig. It's really easy. You can Google this, find it on YouTube, but let me just show it to you. So you download the preset and it's basically this NGRR file. And once you've downloaded it, you move it to a folder and import it to Guitar Rig. So here's Pro Tools. I'm opening up Guitar Rig 6. I recently upgraded from 5 to 6. And here you can already see my presets, but basically you go up here, click on that, File, Import, and then you import your NGRR file. Boom. I also want to clarify that you don't need an amp, you don't need a pedal, even though I use pedals on some tracks now and then, like the Rat. You just plug your guitar into an audio interface, the audio interface to the computer, get music software like Pro Tools, then Guitar Rig, download the preset, done. You have it. It's that easy. What's really cool about the Guitar Rig presets is that you can get really creative with it. You can take the sleep tone and use it in some other kind of music and create something new. So this is really fun. We actually did some testing with Iggy, who's a part of the Lecture on Nothing project where I sing, and he took the sleep tone and put it into some music that he made. It's really cool. You can do all kinds of stuff with it if you want. Here's what it sounds like. Good stuff. So yeah, you get my guitar presets and you'll also get an archive of the old school Auto Squeaky 1 music. I've been on YouTube since 2006 and I've been making music ever since to a channel called Auto Squeaky 1. And that has a lot of my old stoner rock or metal tunes that I've made, and they've received a lot of attention back in the day. So all of you hardcore Auto Squeaky 1 listeners will get all of those tunes. To this day, I still get people asking me fairly frequently, like, hey, do you have those old school Auto Squeaky 1 songs? Well, now you can get them. For the people who've followed me since the old days, you'll know this one. Yep, that's there. All right, so I think I've covered everything. If you want to support me, you can support me through Patreon, and that also allows you to get all of my music, guitar presets, backing tracks, and Auto Squeaky 1 archive. I'll be posting more there actively. You'll get all the WAV files, MP3s. You'll also get them early. I'm currently 2 months ahead of schedule. There's a lot of new stuff you haven't heard yet, including more Kaya stuff. Also, for the Auto Squeaky 1 archive, let me know if there's any old school tunes I should still put up there. I'd be happy to do that. But that's it, guys. Thanks in advance. I'll see you in Patreon, and I'll see you every week like always. So if you want to see more content like this, you can subscribe to the channel. And if you want to get notified when videos come out, you can click on the bell thing. And this is important. Videos are coming out every Saturday, 8 p.m. Finish time. Videos left and right.